Alrighty, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's live stream. Sorry for not going live yesterday, even though I scheduled the stream for yesterday. I have this unspoken rule of mine where if I'm not feeling my best before a stream starts, I'm just gonna postpone it. And yesterday I wasn't feeling too great. The reason I do that is because I feel like if I'm in a bad mood, that mood will seep into the live stream, and nobody will particularly enjoy it. But I'm actually feeling kind of good today, so that's why I'm streaming today. If I wasn't feeling good today, this stream would have been on tomorrow, Monday. But yeah, we're back to ttyd. Last time we played the game, the villagers were turning into pigs, and I got my body stolen, and that's literally it. Also, I had to fiddle with the audio settings to get that Dongfan video. So if the audio is weird, just let me know and I'll do my power to fix it in real time. It shouldn't be as difficult as fixing other things on my software, but just like, you know, just let me know if the game is too low or if I'm too loud or what have you. Now, I don't actually know if this trouble is open, because last time in the stream we got the cookbook from the Creepy Steeple. There is a trouble that's associated with it. I don't know if it's open right now or after you get to the 1,000-year door. But first, let's check with you. Do you have anything new? Yeah, give me Hammer Man. There it is. Yeah, it's open before that. So yeah, you can sequence break a little bit just by getting the cookbook earlier than you're supposed to.
Hey, you took on my trouble? Well, it's really important, so listen up, Mr. Klutz. Ages ago, there was this great legendary chef named Maitre Delish. Rumor has it you instantly become a better chef by reading his book. Unfortunately, it's an old book that's hard to find. Stores don't carry it. But I've recently heard that someone who used to live in Creepy Steeple had a copy. There are many secret rooms in Creepy Steeple, so it's moldering there somewhere. I just have to get my hands on that book and read it. Help me out, Stumblebum.
Take it.
Ah! That's it! That's the book by Maitre Delish! Give it here, quick!
This is on my holiday. Hey, good for you.
I got it now! Just glaze a mushroom with honey syrup for a yummy honey mushroom! Brilliant! Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients! Now that's some book! Talk about effective! Thanks, Mr. Strivers! Take this as your reward!
Yeah, now we can do that. Do you play any online games? Not really. I'm very much an offline gamer. I had to think about that for a second. I don't really play games online anymore. I used to a whole lot, but it's not really my style anymore. I don't really have time to play games online anymore. What'd you play before? You're never gonna believe this. I played a lot of Pokemon on my 3DS. Ah, yes. Perfect, perfect. I came here to buy point swaps because there's something really cool you can do with point swaps, and you only get them from here. No. Oh, games that require online to play? No, I've never played a game that requires you to be online in order to play it. Because I think that's just dumb. Like, even PC games don't know about Roblox. I used to... Well, I have Minecraft on my computer, but like, who doesn't have Minecraft on everybody's computer? I could never figure out how making a server and stuff works. I've wanted to, but just like, there's a whole bunch of stuff you have to do, and it's just I don't understand it. But check this out. Check this out. You walk up to her.
You're looking well, whatever. Want me to cook something for you, Mr. Crusher?
No, I want to use 2 items. I want to use 2 items. You give her an Ultra Shroom and a point swap. Have you still not finished this game? Well, no, we did Chapter 4 last stream. We're halfway through the game. And you get a jam and jelly. And you do the same thing the other way around. If you give her a point swap and a jam and jelly, you get an ultra mushroom. Alright, so let's think about some stuff we can take into Chapter 5, because it's a chapter where you can't go back to Rogueport once you start the chapter.
Come back whenever, Mr. Stomp on Stuff.
Well, I'm definitely gonna need this. I could have sworn I bought this last stream. Maybe I didn't. Speaking of Luigi, we haven't seen him yet. We've been kind of running all over. See you next stream or later. Yeah. You have a good one, Fiery Bird. Yeah, it should be. Oh, you have to eat supper. Okay, understandable. I thought you were going to bed. I don't know how UK time works. That should be good. Oh yeah, we got a cool book on our favorite green man, Luigi. Have you ever experienced a time when no matter how hard you tried, you failed, and the time you spent felt wasted? If you ever feel such pangs of regret, try to remember this tale. The story of a young man's quest to save a sweet princess. Super Luigi Volume 1, The Quest, begins. The day dawned like any other, but little did Luigi know the letter he was about to receive would forever change his destiny. Sir Luigi, danger besets us on all sides, and we beg your help. The foul Chestnut King has stolen our beloved princess. The letter is from Minister Crepe of the Waffle Kingdom, a man aware of Luigi's many adventures. He knew only Luigi could save them. Charged with this dire task, Luigi wasted no time curtailing the heroic meal he was making. Then he packed for his deadly journey. Knowing that his older, though less talented brother was out on a no doubt inconsequential errand, Luigi took a moment to leave a note. Mix a Keel mango with a peachy peach to whip of a fruit parfait. These cryptic words were all Luigi wrote before leaving. Upon reaching the Waffle Kingdom, Luigi was greeted by pure misery, an endless flow of tears over the kidnapping of Princess Eclair. Arriving at the castle, Luigi was greeted by Minister Crepe, who carefully handed him a compass base with only one intact section. Our land once had a special treasure, the marvelous compass. Find its 7 parts and find Eclair. So it began. To be continued. Man, that was totally worth the 64 coins. Do I have any shine sprites, by the way, before I... Yeah, I got 6. It's a shame that the party member in Chapter 5 doesn't join you before it. Alright, hang on, we got Vivian now, so we can solve this room real quick. Get a really good badge. Whoopsie. I thought it was much later. Okay, for the, I think that one was just frame off. That felt like it was instant. I mean, this room is a good way to get into peril if you have Mega Rush. Spike Shield. Gameplay.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, what?
That was written in Princess Peach's email? The legendary treasures acting as the spirit of an ancient demon? And those thieves wanted to use the crystal stars to open up the 1,000-year door and resurrect it? How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I have uncovered. This is rather long, so you'd best listen well. Are all of you ready? And you there, in front of the screen, you listen up too! Maybe I'm missing something. Are you talking to no one? No, never you mind! Don't worry about such trivial details, just listen!
The great cataclysm that destroyed the city which once stood here may well refer to this demon. It's said that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by that monster, and that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try to control the world. According to legend, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes, but only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars which they had stolen from the demon, and they sealed its wicked spirit within the Palace of Shadow locked behind the 1,000-year door. From this I gather the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So if they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if they are used for good, evil, or good. That was my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year, because of course it is. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return even if the X-Nauts fail. According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keel Hall Key. I'm none too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff: vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salt's down by the harbor no more. You should head there first. Hey, you know what? My daddy found a new job. He takes care of Little Oinks in Toy Town. Did I just say Toy Town? Little Oinks in Toy Town. He's all recharged now. I'm still not good at studying, but I'm trying so I can help my daddy. I don't know what I can do to help daddy yet, so I'm gonna study lots until I figure something out. Okay, see ya. Toy Town. Everyone deserves to make fun of me for that one. That's a blunder. Hello. Make, Felix, welcome to the stream. Do you have anything new? Yeah, give me the Wemblem. And once you know, I have enough money to get Slogo. I'm not gonna use Slogo, but it's nice to have for my collection.
What? Kyohoki? Oh, that place is absolutely awful, I've heard. Not long ago, ship after ship went there hunting treasure, but none ever returned. I bet they meant the bad end of the Pirate King's curse. Those guys were dumb.
Kyohoki? You mean the island with the treasure hoard of Cortez the Pirate King is hidden? So, you want treasure, eh? But keep an eye out or the pirate curse will get you.
Kyohoki! That's that cursed island! Don't get mixed up with that place for your own sake!
No matter how much I work, life never gets any easier for me, know what I mean? There's just gotta be a way to go poof and get rich, you know, poof!
See that ship dock there? She belongs to Flavio, the merchant trader. He don't sail too often, though. Mostly hangs out at Pondley's joint, the inn by the square.
Oi, you, with the mustache! Oh, is this... Oh, this is different. I thought it was just the same dialogue from the prologue. Right, then ask me anything. I'm like an encyclopedia, I am. I can answer anything. Well, Kyohoki. Listen, mate. Don't ask me about that place. I got no need for a curse from the Pirate King. Alright, so Podley's place, he said. We can go there. Actually, I forgot to pick up badges, so we can do a double trip. We can go get badges and then we can talk to Flavio. Luigi! I actually forgot you were in here. Who's this little buddy? Yeah, I'm Torque, and don't for a second think this dude's telling the whole story. The only reason I lent him my rig was because he got down on his knees and begged. And what happens? He's in it for 1 second before he totals it. Idiot! I'm not letting this dip out of my sight until he repays the 5,000 coin repair costs. That's Luigi's pal Torque. I hear he's like a totally excellent mechanic. According to Mechanics Weekly, that tool on his back can basically do anything. He seems ticked off though. I wonder what happened. Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and got me a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, and spills. It was pretty exciting, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a long story. Tell me about it. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out they hold kart races almost every day on the island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for the day. Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding the awards ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes. Right there, on the trophy they gave to the winner, it was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed dead away. I decided right then and there that the only thing to do was to enter the race. I mean, I've driven in kart races before, so I thought it'd be okay. Oh, was I wrong. The cars were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Of course, I wanted to get right out of there pronto. These drivers are crazed. But I worked up my courage and signed up anyway, and my race day finally came. I got one of the best karts, the big green one. I took my position at the start line. The line went green, I stopped the accelerator, and something bad happened. I was in reverse! The big green one went rocketing backwards with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me hard enough to cut me off mid-scream. In one fell swoop, I dropped into last place and wrecked my racing machine. It wasn't all bad news, all the other cars crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left! I won by a country mile, bro! I took the piece off my trophy and added it to the marvelous compass. The compass came to life and pointed me towards Jassafras Town in the east. Then I heard that voice. Princess Eclair's voice echoed in my ears again. Oh, my princess! Random words would form poetry if spoken by her voice. I will most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Eclair. Oh, sorry about that, bro. So, after that, I got back on my boat and came back here to Rogueport. And that's what's been up with me. Want to hear about something else? No, thank you. We'll talk to Flavio in a second. I just want to check that. Oh, I'm one coin off from getting super cool. What is this? Last stand. Oh man, I really want to get this badge. That's such a great badge. I really want to get it. Man, if only I hadn't wasted my coins getting the Wemblem that I haven't even put on. Perfect. Alright, we were supposed to talk to Flavio. You! Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit! And yet why is it that a man whose life is unchained for must always long for yet more, huh? What is missing from my life? This tears at my very insides! I must know! What do I lack? I'd say emotion. Emotion, you say, huh? I suppose each life must experience some emotion. Yes, the gradual process that forever alters the landscape of life, like rain on dirt. Ah, no! Foolish Flavio! Not erosion, you silly man! What I need is emotion! Wait, hold the horses, that's it! Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer! Oh, such happiness for me! A hunt for pirate treasure! Why, that just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money! Do you not know the tale? The Pirate King's treasure, hidden on Keelhaul Key? Ah, well, tales say the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot. But not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the outpost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. Ick! It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Kyohoki. But that will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes, and I'm going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. What is it that you're saying? Talk of a legendary treasure here beneath Rogueport? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot believe such stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. No. No! Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Rather, I mean, show it to me. You're having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Kyohoki. You swine! You mean to steal my treasure out from under you, awful man! Well, now I'm confused. You were looking for things known as the crystal stars? But now I'm thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash? Yes, that would be... Ah, stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, chills, and emotion! I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fated work! Flavio shall go with you to Kyohoki. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. You must repeat that. Flavio, here's a plug. You have no ship? Ha 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 ha! You unfortunate, foolish, stupid man! Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader. Yes, and you will be captain.
Nice. Alrighty. Right fair weather today, eh? Yeah, perfect day to sail if I do say so. Wouldn't mind a bit if the whole journey flew in fair as today. No Zuri Bob. Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageous, fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, no. She's the SS Flavia, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of a hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her brow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? But she is not just a beauty, she is a savage beast on the water, tops among sailboats. Did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem has sprung up. I'd completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavian, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. Navigator, of course, is the highest rank helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now here's the real problem. The waters around Kyohoki are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is, how you say, a pickle. Oi, Flavio! What are you talking there, sir? If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. I've heard talk of a famed, no, legendary sailor living in Rogueport. I think he's called Admiral Bobbery, a salty old sea dog by all accounts. He said to have the helmsman such, sir, he can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas of late. Sure, I can find him. Admiral Blobbery. Now that you mention it, I have heard that bloke was a navigator like no other. Of course, I also heard he was dead. That's the thing about rumors. What's true?
Admiral Bobbery. I'm fairly sure there was an old guy by that name living in the east part of town.
Admiral Bobbery? Yeah, I know him. You know the house just past the wall in the eastern part of town? That's his. But I think you and he would be better off if you just let him be. I ain't about that, sir. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to upgrade Vivian. Excuse me, sir, I need your help. Dang it. I think I've been over here already, because I think there was supposed to be a shine sprite there. So in any case, let's have Coops out. I don't think a lot of people see this dialogue with Coops. What do you blokes want? Well, first I want this. Admiral Bobbery. I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please. Listen, Mr. Bobbery, we already heard that you're the Bobbery we're looking for. What poppycock? Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job? So sorry, we have to look elsewhere. I shall set upon the sea nevermore. But, please, Admiral, sir, we need you! Nobody else can get us to Keelhaul Key. Awfully sorry, dear fellows, but when I say no, what I mean is no! Now away with you! What's next, Mario? I don't think we're gonna convince that guy to join us. He seems pretty burned out. Why is he so hung up on not sailing again, I wonder? Maybe we should ask around and see if anyone knows the Admiral's story. Admiral Bobber won't go to sea. That's a setback. I don't know the man myself, so I don't know what to tell you, unfortunately. But I'd be willing to bet that Podley knows a thing or two. I'm actually curious, do the NPCs in the harbor say anything? Surely they must, right? Okay, I talked to the two NPCs. I don't think they say anything different. It's unfortunate. It's also kind of bummed out that they don't say anything, because like you could get stuck here if you haven't played the original. You say Bobber won't go to sea, huh? Well, I can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobber back on the water? Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. Fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad.
Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. Sure, I can take it. In that case, get ready. Bobbury's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbury was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbury was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbury's return. And Bobbury, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. Not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus, a passing cold, no one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbury at sea on a long, lonely voyage knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbury, of course, blamed himself. My love and life perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. Gee, what a downer. I guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean. You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? Yeah. Yeah, we do. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbury a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, and give this letter to him so you may hear my voice. It was a last request. But when I saw Bobbury in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbury. Alrighty. I don't know why. I don't know why I did that. I forgot that the door was open. This is fun. Alright, we're done with that. You, take this. What? Oh, by Blaviton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you! Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? What? Scarlet! This is Scarlet's handwriting! Scarlet, my love. Time like love is tied. You are one with the sea as you were one with me. A thousand pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please? Yes, love, I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still. I probably shouldn't have dressed up as Wario for this. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe. Bound for Keelhaul Key? If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. The ship's in the harbor, I must inspect it before we leave. I shall meet you there. Hi, Mario. How are you? I'm, good. No, very good. No, great. Lots of stuff has changed here. Oh, but not the elevator being banned at my brother. That's still the same. I do wish you'd come back to play sometime. Are you really busy? Are you going someplace far away? Like a place nobody's ever been? Wow, that'd be fun. I'm jealous. Well, if you ever have time to come back here, come play with me, okay? You have to promise. From Petuni.
Hang on, music's doing something here. What is it doing? It's doing the circle-y thing. Okay, there we go. That was very weird. YouTube was bugging out on me. It turned off the preview for a second. But actually... Yep, let's go. Tell you what, chat, I actually do need to use the restroom really quick, so I'm actually going to be right back. Alrighty, I'm back, chat. Let us start Chapter 5, The Key to Pirates. How's there a rooster in the ocean? That makes no sense. Skull Captain Gas's gaze, red jewel shines and plays, boom bossa boom festival. The Stash brothers, best of friends, 3 times red, a stash lands on his head. Blue Stash's belly 4 times his wax, so let's hear those fireworks go boom. Yes, now we are talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear, no? The island is right before our eyes. Do you not see it? It is a mountain of treasure. There I was, locked in a deadly combat with a sea serpent. Great, he's starting again. A tale of bravery, right? I heard this one yesterday. There's nowhere to escape.
There's nowhere to escape to. We just have to listen until he's finished. If you interrupt him mid-story, he absolutely loses it too. Oh, why is the... Wait, what's going on here? The ship's stopping.
Oi, Master Flavio, awful sorry to interrupt that wicked story, but the ship stopped. Stopped, you say to me, after interrupting a story of passion and fury? Well, it is your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it. I see no issue with the ship itself, and I assure you I'm not so rusty a sailor that I would miss it. I'll investigate it right quick. Wait a tick. Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a Goomba stomping moment, you scallywags. Oi, quit shoving, eh? I'm working over here. I said quit shoving. Oh! They're here! What is this ruckus now? Who is here? Will someone tell me what is going on?
No, they're upon us! The pirate ghosts!
All the rumors were true! Do not panic yourselves! This is just a dream that we are all having! Awake! Now quickly move the boat! Oh, ghostly old thing! Are you really the savage pirate king? Help me! Buck up now, everyone. Remain civilized. Relax. Don't panic. Relax, I say. You simply must take it easy. What? Bombery, no! Listen, everyone. If we could form an orderly line without shoving right after... We must get out of here! Abandoned ship! Every rich man with marvelous fortune for himself! Oi, Captain Stash! It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look! I know there's a star piece somewhere on the screen. There we go. Hi, friend!
Waka, I'm Waka. We've got some good weather today, right? Makes me feel like nothing bad can happen on a day like today. Waka-do!
Tell me about this little dude.
That's a rare waka. I don't think you see many of his kind anymore, nope. If you whack a whacker, they drop a whack-a-bump. Those are supposed to be delicious. They fetch a high price in gourmet auctions too. Yep, super precious delicacies. Still, whacking a defenseless creature to get one. You never do that, right, Mario? Well, I'd never do it twice. Wahoo! Directed! Give me my lump of something.
Captain, please help us! Flavio and Papacha are in a huge fight!
And what about you, Squiddy? You turned to jelly when you saw all those ghosts. What are you talking about? You were the one quaking in his boots, Fancy Pants. Wait one moment. Did you just call the great Flavio Fancy Pants? That's right, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants. Why, you little Cyclops! Flavio demands satisfaction! You, me, hammers at dawn! Why, that's right fine by me! I can't wait to put a few dents in those fancy threads! They're here! Captain Stash, the ghosts are back! Mario, front and center, this is an order! Take care of those ghosts! Okay, so I'm gonna need to tattle these guys. Let's see, do I really... Oh, I don't have quick change equipped. I took off quick change! Here, I'll tattle, and I'll use an Ice Storm as Mario, because these guys definitely will not knock me out. That's an Ember, sort of a pale blue flame spirit, kinda spooky. This thing is a flame, touching it will hurt. Didn't Mama teach you that? Here's another thing you should know. Something horrible is likely to happen if you attack it with fire. Looks like it's susceptible to ice or explosive attacks though, so that's something. If you get hit by a flame attack, you'll catch fire, so try to guard well. Here. Let's swap to Koops, and then as Koops we use the Ice Storm. Oh, I think I'd just die here if they all attack Mario. Yep, GG. That's what I get for not checking my badges. Okay, I definitely don't need Jumpman. Alrighty, that should be good. Oh, you can't skip this text? That's dumb.
I like the strat we had last time where we just used the ice storm. I'm going to assume that those guys are immune to freeze, because they're made of fire. That would make sense. Or I say made of fire, but they're just a fireball. Yes, you're a bloomin' beast, Captain Stash! Too early to celebrate, no, there are surely more of them elsewhere. Someone must investigate the rest of the island. Yes, that is what must be. As leader of this expedition, I, of course, should stay here. On this, I brook no argument. Ah, yes, of course, Mario. Perhaps you could handle the exploration of this island? No way! Ah, well, we cannot just sit here and sun ourselves all day like mermaids, huh? Someone must get out there and look around. This is not a thing to be argued. So we'll decide this fair and square, Everyone, all in favor of Mario exploring the island, please raise your hands. Ah, there you have it. We all count upon you. Good luck, bold explorer. I mean, I could set up peril strats. But we're gonna be tackling enemies, so... Oh, those guys are really weak. Wow. Oh, mango. Was this a deep one? Yeah, it is. Okay. We can use that to get into peril. Interesting. Give me more FP. I feel like I'm doing good on my BP saving, so we should just focus more on, you know, giving ourselves more opportunities for the high damaging moves. I don't know exactly what they're called in RPG lingo. It escapes me. I'm becoming an old man. I'm forgetting my RPG lingo. I was floating on that bush. That's a putrid piranha. It's a poisonous piranha plant. That color is totally sickly. It bites and it attacks with super rank poison breath. Breath mint type able 4. Yeah, I have Fiery Jinx now. Oh man, I was hoping that actually wouldn't KO so I could get some FP back. I thought I didn't hit that already. Aw, man. Destroying? There we go. Huh. I was not on that block. I get first strikes with that? That's... I'm not landing the first strikes on those. There we go. Ah, I was one away, you kidding? Could probably KO this thing with ice. These cursed ghosts, blast it all! My blubbery's blotches, is that Mario over there? You're alive, old boy! Right, you came just in the nick of time. Get these two out of here this instant!
What about you, Admiral? You've got to get out of here too!
Just leave it to me, eh? I'll keep these ghouls busy while you get out of here. Fleet, that's an order. Let me do what I must do. Now away with you! Poor Bomber here thinks it's the right thing to do, so what are we waiting for?
Oh, Bobbery, please forgive our cowardice! We up and left you and everything was happening so quickly! Forgive us!
Gone, eh? Guess I'd better be going also. And hey, you out there looking at the screen, yeah, I'm talking to you. It may be pretty obvious to you who I really am, but no telling Mario, or else. Looking at the screen, is that guy okay, you think? Nah, he's lost it. I've never seen that man before in my life. I don't know what he's on about. What happened? I like dipped and then fluttered. That was weird. I want that actually. Nice. Oh, the pain of it all. Oh, Mario, boy. I guess those blokes got me a bit better than I thought. Mario, please hear my last request. I was thank you for taking me out to sea one last time. There's one thing I need before I go to my rest. Chocola Cola. I was saving that one bottle, my last memory of Scarlet, to celebrate reaching it. I saw it among the floats I'm drifting toward the island, so it must be somewhere. If I might just have one sip before my final voyage. Give me that Chocola Cola, old boy. You got it, Captain. Admiral, whatever your title is. You've got a cool hat. That's my opinion on that situation. I don't want to fight you. Perfect. I was hoping I was going to land on that trampoline. That'd be awesome. I suppose I could have just used Vivian and just snuck my way through there. So is there anything worth buying here? I actually didn't look in here. I guess not. Ah, you are still alive! Well, we have some fortune left. Such relief for Flavio. I thought some jungle beast was snacking on you. Well, everyone is accounted for. Now wait one moment. Am I wrong, or are we still one man short?
That's right! Bunbury sacrificed himself to save us from the ghosts! Please, we've got to go back and help him!
What lunacy bursts forth from your mouth? The Admiral lives? What fortitude! Mario, front and center, I entrust you with the mission to save our dear Admiral. What is that you say? Chocola Cola? Well, why would I have that? But, yes, by the way, Flavio is merely curious. What do you need it for? What now? The Admiral may soon perish, and he wants to drink it as his last wish? So what we are dealing with is a sort of last request, am I correct? Well, Flavio has no choice. I found it on the beach, but for this noble cause I yield. However, this Chocola Cola is part of my, our supplies, which we need to survive. So I need you to find something to eat to replace this. On this, I do not budge. Yes. I'm sure there's something on this island that would be a suitable replacement. Make it good. I'm the editor of Foppish Gourmet Weekly, so I know my delicacies. I'm not gonna give him a whack-a-bump. Actually, you know what? I'm genuinely curious. So I'm gonna give him a whack-a-bump and then reset the game. Take the whack-a-bump. I must be honest, this is not what Flavio had hoped for. Perhaps something a little more deserted island chic, if you know my meaning. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was hoping he was gonna say something about the whack-a-bump. Well, that saves us a game reset. Take this mango, because I feel like everybody gives him a coconut. Well, now, what do we here?
It is Dessert Island chic, but mangoes do not agree with Flavio, so mangoes are wrong. Try again if you please. Okay, so you have to give him a coconut. Okay. I genuinely did not know that. I just always gave him a coconut because you get 2. Aha! Coconut, is it not? Well, that is island fare, but somewhat cliched. Ah, well, perhaps I'd set my hopes too high for a foraging non-gourmand such as you. I tried giving you a whack-a-bump. Well, here you go. Take the Chocola and give my regards to the Admiral. Oh, that's not it. Tell him to waft the bouquet, swizzle it gently, and savor all of the fine fizziness. Alright, let's go back to this area. This is another thing I was talking about last stream with the backtracking. Cause like you have to go all the way to the end of the island, talk to Bobbery, and then you have to go all the way back to the camp and get the Chocola. And then you have to go all the way back again to give the drink to Bobbery. And then once we give it to Bobbery, we have to go all the way back to camp to get Flavio in the party. And then when we do that, we have to go all the way back here again to open up the pirate cave. Take this. That distinctive bouquet. You've brought it. This glorious flavor, dear boy. It awakens the mouth. So the sea was generous enough to deliver me this one last grace, eh? I have nothing left in this world now. Thank you for granting my last wish. Now I shall be reunited with my dear Scarlet. Farewell, Captain Mario. Yeah, you're right. He's not dead. Oh, what? Yummy! Pirates! Where are those pirates? The Admiral, he's not quite with it yet, I don't think. What now? Oh, Mario, old boy, it's you. You have adventures in the afterlife as well? Capital. Admiral Bobber, you're still alive, sir. Yes, well, really? This isn't a tropical paradise for fallen sailors? Ah, right. Now I recall, Mario, old boy, we still have work to do. You better take me with you, I should say. I'm sure my sea legs and explosive personality will be rather useful, eh? Yoink. Yep, understood. Alright, now let's go all the way back to the camp. I gotta die. No, we don't. We can just... Dang it. I fell right in the middle of that crevice. That was amazing. Now watch me land on the spring. I'll get it right eventually. No, wait, no. This is the last time we have to go that way, so I should do that on the way back. Oh yeah, that spring wasn't in the original game, by the way. That was added. Much appreciated, by the way, because otherwise you have to do the windy goo again. Hey, isn't that Bobbery? He's been alive all this time? Really? Well, that's his ghost. Ah, it is Bobbery. Welcome back to you. You know how worried we were? My stomach has been most upset. I must worry about everyone here, but who worries about for Flavio? No one. You know how hard it is for me to sit here in safety and worry so much? I do not know what is out there waiting to lurch in and snack upon me. We don't even know how to get home for the sake of the blue briny sea. But no more yelling. Now is the time to pull together and work as a team. Flavio, boy, I must say, you talk rather too much. Such insolence! Ugh, I growl at you like an angry jungle beast. I oughta. So in any case, Mario, about that crystal star you spoke of earlier. There was a rather odd rock in the far east of the jungle with a skull carved into it. Called an old sea-bomb's intuition, but that rock smells sus. Hey, Bobber, you know what else would really smell sus? Flavio's armpit. Oh, he smells like low tide. Ha 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 ha. But seriously, you're gonna be onto something with that skull rock. I say that's where the treasure is. Well, now anyone could figure that out, you mutinous joker. I mean, how obvious. I was already saying in my head that the treasure is certainly behind that rock. And as such, I will continue the noble duty of protecting this camp from invasion. Captain Mario, carry on. I'm sorry to make so many requests, but you know. Flavio, you old cash grubber. If you want treasure, why don't you go get it yourself? Oh, well, yes, Admiral. You see, Well, yes, you have a point. Let us decide this fair and square, shall we? Listen to me, everyone. Who thinks I should go along to investigate the skull rock? There you have it, Flavio. Fair and square, eh? What? No. Not fair. Flavio hates you all. Alright, let's go. No! No, please! I don't want to fight! Alright, so watch this. We're gonna nail it first try. We're gonna nail it first try. Nailed it! Let's go! I can't believe I got that on my first try. That was amazing. Oh yeah, speaking of which, has anyone found a way to take Flavio off of the island? Or is that patched in the remake? Because that was something you could do in the original. You could sequence break and leave Keyhole Key with Flavio in your party. Ah, now what is all this? A dead end taunting Flavio with its dead endness. But I think this is the Skull Rock Bobbery blabbered about. Well, it positively reeks of ancient secrets, yes. Let us plunge into this puzzle. I say, this rock looks like a fiendish grinning skull, and there's a spot you could insert something. My boy, I've got a gut feeling that Flavio's gem might fit in that eye hole. What is it you ask of me? You want Flavio to lend you something, is this correct? What could I possibly have to lend you with such anxiousness? Give me coins. What, do you want me to lend you coins, you poor pauper? I must scoff at you! What on earth do you need coins for on a deserted island anyway, hmm? Think before you speak, you foolish thing. Think! Skull gem, please. What? You want me to lend you the skull gem? You really, really need it? This is the heirloom of the House of Flavio, you know. But I suppose it is alright, because I'm Flavio, he of such ludicrous wealth. I'm just lending it, though. Do not dare run off with it. Do not make me dock pay. Skull Captain gasses gaze, red jewel shines and plays, boom, bossa boom, festival. The Stash Brothers, best of friends, 3 times red stash lands on his end. Blue stash his belly 4 times his wax, so let's hear those fireworks go boom. Perhaps probably we should consider a singing career, huh? Just as soon as the person reading the dialogue isn't tone deaf. I forgot if it was 3 or 4 times. I'm gonna assume it's 3. Awesome. I see that starbase. I saw it, chat. Oh, such excitement! The cave entrance! What? Ah, my skull gem! Mario, what were you thinking? That gem was part of the House of Flavio! Whew! Oh, what a happy day! I have my skull gem back! My jolliness has no end! Now that I'm sure you're all disappointed, but Flavio must be heading back now. I cannot let those back at base camp worry about me further. You two understand, yes? So let me know when you find that glittery treasure, alright? Alrighty, here we are. Aw, man. Hang on. Aw, man. I don't feel like first trying those springs. Those seem. It seems like it would take a lot of time. It's a lava bubble, it's a flame spirit. Make sure you don't attack with fire, I mean it. Grenades vulnerable to explosions and ice. But does this thing have less HP than the blue ones? I'm gonna check as soon as we're done here. Because the blue ones were like dying to 2 hits. Lucky! Let's go. Journal. Oh, there they are. Yeah, the ones you fight later have less HP, but 1 more attack power. That doesn't make any sense. Was that the original?
I did not see those. Well, I don't know if I've tattled these guys. I didn't. Interesting. It's a bullet bill. It attacks after being shot from a bill blaster. Take care of it quickly or it'll totally wail into you, mosh pit style. I wonder if I can just get Bobber to blow up the bullet bill blaster. Nice. Oh, well, that's useless. These guys don't attack. That's a bill blaster. Doesn't attack directly, it shoots bullet bills at you. I definitely haven't tattled you. This is a good idea. I forgot to tattle. How close are we to a level up? We're pretty close. I don't need that block. So we're gonna get a full heal from that anyways. Now how did that not count as a first strike? I have to call shenanigans on that. just in case I get the thing go. Nope. It was worth a shot, though. Oh, wait. They moved that block up. Because normally this block is right here, and you can just... Oh. Now, what was the point of that? I was gonna say, I forgot to grab that block, but then they moved the block up. Then I just found those hidden blocks, and I guess that's all they needed. Alright, let's actually tattle these guys this time. Wait, actually, you know what would be... Because I have Fire Drive now. Oh wait, I already tattled you? When? I genuinely don't remember that. Well, in that case, just explode. Whoops. I think I know what to do. I was just being dumb. Okay. Depth perception. To be fair, this room is pretty dark. It's hard to gauge where you are on that wall. That's my defense in terms of missing that shine block. I feel like there should be... Oh, yeah. Intuition is correct. I feel like there should be a star piece in this room too. guess not. Intuition can be wrong sometimes. What? My controller just almost flew out of my hand. I was just trying to stretch. I wasn't trying to throw the controller across the room. Jeez Louise. I can't get that right now, unfortunately. Somebody should remind me to get that later. Well, here, let's get rid of that one. Because that'll be one less enemy that'll hit us. Nice. Perfect. Are starting to pile up. I should use something. Let's use this. Man, if only I had an AoE. Wait, I do have an AoE. I have Coops. Ah, yes, this room. I remember this room. Earth Tremor's the more costly effective. Plus, I'm not that good at art attack. Whenever I use art attack, I always forget that you have to close the circle, if that makes sense. Besides, I'm really good at just pressing the A button. And we get a level up. Give me more BP. Man, I was hurting for BP more than I thought I was. I thought I had a lot more than this. I don't think I can really remove anything, though. I suppose I could take off Fire Drive, because I'm not really going to use that. I can just use Bobbery to set off the baubles. Like this. No, stop! I can survive that. Oh, sweet, sweet salvation. I thought no one would ever come. I'd given up. What's that? Spare you the prologue and just curse you already? Now, how'd you know I was gonna do that? No, seriously, hang on a sec. Can't you just listen to my spiel for a little bit? I've been locked here forever, bored stiff doing nothing but practice this speech. Huh? I'm already the 4th cursing chess you met? You serious? So you're saying you know exactly how this is all going to turn out? Man, talk about a raw deal. You're a twisted little guy, you know that. Okay, fine. I get the picture, okay. Sheesh, all I wanted to see was the face of some unlucky soul when I popped out. Is that so much to ask? No. Anyway, what are you waiting for? Just open it already. You know what the key looks like, Mr. Seen It already. Some ghost here has it. So just beat him, get in, we'll get this farce over with. Come now, I'm waiting. I have no idea how to get a first strike with a spin jump. And I forgot to put on multi-bounce. You know what? Let's try out Art Attack, because I don't think there's gonna be a better time to use it. Even the game doesn't want me to use Art Attack. That's funny. Stopwatch? I got 2 of them. It's pretty effective, except when I do that. It's very forgiving. Also, there's not a lot of time to use it. Yeah, whoop-de-doo, you got the key. Party time. Now let me out already. Alright, here we go, since you're just itching to get this over with. Ahem! Falls! You dupes fell right into my absolutely brilliant trap, and now you will suffer! Oh yeah, I'm so evil. Bathe in the foul, awful... Wait, what was next? Oh yeah, you fools will be cursed forever for your appalling stupidity. You will rue the day you open this chest of doom, now you wretched guy. Be cursed! Now you're cursed, but good! Suffer, suffer, suffer! Wait, that's maybe too much. Are you alright? That didn't really hurt, did it? Good! Squirm and suffer like socially awkward worms. From now on, in certain places, if you press Y, you'll turn into a paper boat! Isn't that just gruesome? Just try it out so I can see the depth of humiliation. Feel the terror of your fate. When you stand on one of these boat panels, the panel will feel your curse and glow. Feel the horror, now you're a piddly little boat. You float on the water, people will laugh at you, you will be spat upon. But it only works in certain places, so don't worry, it's not too bad. You control your paper boat self with left stick. I will allow you to be the master of your shameful buoyancy. When you want to unboat, approach the panel and press Y. Your pain is like a tasty banquet to me. Now do you understand your doom? Then off with you, you jaded, cursed boat guy. And hey, listen, thanks for letting me do my thing. I feel better. Well, I say that cursed chap seems a rather bit of alright, eh? Well, here, this is a good excuse to see what happens if you attack with fire. It heals them. And spawns in another one. I actually didn't know that. I would very much like that bingo, please. It would be so clutch if I actually got it, which means I'm probably not gonna get it. Dang it, man. I would have popped off so hard if I got that bingo. Unless there's a block underneath that. Oh, there is. I thought you needed a little spring in your step in order to get that. Turns out there's just a block underneath it. They ought to be a tad more obvious with their hidden blocks. Alrighty. Excellent. Oh, I like the little animation of turning the handle. That's pretty cool. Nice.
Hey, something's coming there, floating on the water. Is that a ball? Hey, over here! Here! Save us, please!
Oh man, I love this game. It's for dialogue like that is why I love this game. A lot of people will say they love this game for the intuitive combat and exploration. I like the funny dialogue. This chapter is especially full of funny dialogue, I just realized.
We can cross over now!
Dang it. I know for a fact you can make that jump. See? Just like that.
I don't know how you did it, but you saved us! We came here looking for the pirate treasure, and then, well, our ship got surrounded by ghosts out in the ocean. We all ended up here! Hey, aren't you Mario?
I don't remember the voice.
It's me, Don Pianta's daughter, Francesca, and Frankie's here too! After my dad forgave us, we set out on a trip. The ship we were on got a little too close to this island. Now look at us! Still, I'm amazed the rumors about Cortez were all true, which means he's nearby! Hey, so by the way, why are you here? Don't tell me Daddy had you come here to look, take us back! What? There's a crystal star in the pirate's treasure? Why do you think the treasure is right there, watched by Cortez's spirit? Yeah, I'm sure you're able to take care of him, though. You look tough! Besides, Cortez is the one that trapped us on that raft, so smack him one for me! Frankie and I are just so in love anytime, anywhere, no matter how dank!
Hey, but by Cooler Willie, I mean, come on, babe, everyone's watching. Whoa! Well, should I surprise you? Yeah, sorry about that. See, I actually followed you in here and I got lost along the way and, well, anyway, I followed this path and I finally caught up to you and then, well, listen, just forget it. I'm sure the crystal star is inside that pirate ship. And the Pirate King Cortez is in there too, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, probably. No big deal though, right? You can take him, big guy. We're counting on you. Well, I know I sure am. And so is Grodus. Do those Piantas look like they're on holiday, or they took the wrong transportation? They said they got a little too close to the island, and then the ghost got them. Alright, so what don't I need? I won't need sleep. Because you all know exactly how I'm going to do this.
one more.
Let's do super appeal. I don't know. Because I will need to recharge my star power. Alrighty. You got it, Mr. Pirate King. Enough! I grow tired of this spooky business. I'm a pirate, blasted. Pirates do not moan. I'm a cold-blooded villain who robs the innocence of life and loot, not a crying ghost. And you are after my treasure! And this is my ship. What are you doing here, Abla? Speak! I turn your mustache into a bone polisher. So how much damage can I do with just... Well, I do 8 and then 7, assuming that I don't botch the power bounce.
That's Cortez. He's the dreaded pirate spirit who haunts this island. His HP may seem low, but he's a spirit, so even when his HP hits 0, he'll come back. I'd say just keep damaging him. Sooner or later, he'll go down for good. I think I messed up already because he attacks the front. And then this turn he'll attack the back, guaranteed. I don't know what the turn order is after that. I mean... Aw, oh, man. Hope and pray? That is such weird timing. You have to understand, they just glide. Man, I would have done that in 3 turns if I didn't mess that up. Yeah, so this turn he always attacks the front.
Assuming I don't mess up the power bounce. And he's done. I can't believe I've been blind for so long to the concept of peril strats. Stupido! You are foolish indeed, for I am not dead. Well, technically, I was already dead, but my espiritu will endure as tied to my treasure. You cannot do anything to me. I do not live. Guarding this treasure for hundreds of years is almost as boring as death. What? You're not even interested in my treasure? Then why are you here? And Serial? You want this? This little rock over here? You're serious? Well, that's no big deal. Here, take it. What do I need 1 or 2 extra gems for? I did not really like that one anyway. Brilliantly done. Cortez, Scourge of the Seas, Mario soundly defeated this fearful spirit and claimed the Crystal Star. Perhaps the peaceful citizens of the world no longer need fear Cortez and his fell ship. The only problem remaining is how Mario will escape the isolated island. And could there be another problem still hiding beneath our hero's nose? Bueno, that should do it. If you don't need anything else, away with you! Alright, now I gotta be careful here. Oh my god. Oh, there's a spider on my wall. Hang on a second, chat. I'm gonna give the old spider the old 1-2 real quick. I just need to get a paper towel. Nailed it. Didn't even move. Alright, I'm back. Let's go! Hopefully those Piantas don't talk so I don't have to do the voice again.
Whoa, that was like an earthquake in there. Are you alright? Yahoo! You mean Cortez? Wow, you're really something.
Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me.
This damn camera is just not good for my skin. Let's go, Frankie!
I was hoping you wouldn't talk. That voice is so hard to do.
You saved our lives, man. I'll never forget you, but I need to leave now.
I should have talked to him first, so see if you said anything different. Ah, Mario, welcome back to you, my stalwart captain. So, have you found the treasure? How is our little expedition faring? What? The spirit of Cortez was guarding the treasure. And you beat him? But you left all the treasure there? Ah, what were you thinking? Were you trying to be nice? Oh, well, that's what I like about you, I guess.
What was that?
What is that? Pardon me, guys. I mean... So sorry to surprise you. No, wait. No need for that fake politeness anymore. Good job getting the crystal star. Oh, yeah. Seriously. Good job getting it for me. Wait, now, isn't that good old Four Eyes?
Yeah, that is Four Eyes. What's he doing over there? Hey, Four Eyes! It's dangerous up there!
What's with this lukewarm reception, huh? Dramatic entrance here. Oh, whatever. I'll spell it out for you idiots. You may have known me as Four Eyes, but I'm actually... the great Lord Grump! Oh man, did I fool you. I was the mastermind in the shadows, running this voyage. It hurts to be this good. Now Mario, enough of this. I'm on a schedule. Hand over the crystal star. Because you know what'll happen if you don't. Starboard cannons, port cannons, fire, fire, fire. Yikes, Four Eyes was a pirate all this time. Madness. Well, what are we all standing around for? Cannons, people! We must flee! Well, of course, sailors. We're nothing good for anything without a boat, without a ship to sail. Wait! I have it! I'm a genius! We have a ship at hand, and a fine one, I must say! Mario, take me to Cortez! Yes, my brain remembered what you said. You said that Cortez had a ship! If the legend is true, then we should be unstoppable in that cursed thing.
Fluffy, what are you talking about? There's no way that'll work! This is Cortez the pirate we're talking about here. Even if Mario did beat him, why would he let you his ship? He'll cream you! Cream you!
Hey, I may be a coward and a cad, but I still lead you. I have a duty to protect you. We will be cannon fodder if we sit and wag our tongues. We must at least try Cortez. I want to hear no complaints. I am your leader and I will negotiate with this Cortez. Oh, my jaws hurt from doing the Toad voice so much.
Oh dang, when did I get all my HP back? Hang on, chat. We gotta spend a minute doing this. Why doesn't Flavio jump in the water? That's kind of weird. Oh yeah, he does. Alright, chat, we're almost done. There we go. Oh, what? Is it you again? Did you forget something? Cortez, I have to speak to you. Could you lend me your ship? What? What would possess me to lend you my ship? And who are you, anyway? My name is Flavio. We're in big trouble and we could really use your ship. We must protect our crew from bad pirates that are blasting us to bits. So if we could borrow your ship for the TD a slow while. What are you talking about? I do not rent this ship for pleasure cruises. Even if I would lend it to you, this ship is Mahika and it cannot move now. The key to powering this ship is the mystical skull gem. The skull gem? You mean this? You have the skull gem. Yes, I do so. Alright, what would you say to this proposition then? Take the gem handed down through generations of my family and lend us your ship. I think that is a pretty fair deal, do you not think, Cortez, old friend? Old friend, your ancestors stole that gem from me, you strutting pikecock. You must be very brave or very, very foolish to ask such a thing of me. I should turn you into a piñata and throw a party on the beach. Wait just a moment, do not make me have Mario trounce you again with his barrel strats. While he fights you, I will throw this gem into the sea where you will never find it. How would that be? Bueno da igual. Fine, take it. I accept your bargain. Now be very careful with that gem. So Mario, feel free to thank me anytime for saving us all, but for now we sail!
Let's take them! Come on, all for one, guys!
I'd lend no Flavio Fancy Pants on the glory. Come on, Captain Stash! It's been a millennium since I gazed out upon the sea. Come to the open waters! Whoa, I got ammo to spare. How's that for boom bossa boom? You fire cannons here without my permission? You have nerve, mortal. What the?
I'm gonna sink this radio ghost ship to the bottom of the sea. Here are my voices, spirits. Take their ship and show them the true meaning of fear. Mario, my captain, it is now your turn again. Get over there and duel that god. Whoa, I'm gonna turn you guys into weed seeds. Wait, that's not right. I'll turn you into seaweed. Enjoy. Here, we gotta tattle both of these guys, so it's just... That's an X-Not platoon. Crump commands them all. Where'd they come from? Their max HP depends on their condition, but attack is 5 and defense is 0. Pretty wimpy. We should be able to handle it, don't you think? Oh, sick. That wastes his turn. That's Lord Crump, not this guy again. Ugh. Max HP is 30. He just attacks normally, so don't worry much about him. Those X-Nauts all around him are a force to be reckoned with. I got you. See, I whiffed it and it still knocked him out. That's crazy. Man, this is no good. I thought I was almost ace for a second there. We haven't finished me off yet, you sea urchins. I'm down, but no way I'm out. Oh, well. Unfortunate. You know what? Let's just grab... How do I want to do this? just have those guys, which is very nice. I'm just gonna put this power punch on just for safety, just in case I whiff the power bounce. Because I don't think he has a third phase. Yeah, no he doesn't. Man, this is getting old. How can I lose again? I hate losing! I gotta think of another excuse for Grotus, and with that pow, I'm gone. You blew it again, Lord Crump. You sickened me. Look, I'm sorry, seriously. We thought we had that guy cornered, but... Stop talking, Lord Crump. You just stand by until my next order. And Lord Crump, think of this as your last chance. Understand? Roger that. Then you're dismissed. Hey, you there. What is it, sir? Tell the three shadows to attack Mario again, and tell them not to fail this time. You got it, sir! I have 1 crystal star on my hands, and Mario has 5. I must take some measures. I must request that you do something a bit more dangerous this time. I would like you to sneak into Sir Grotus's room and look for a data disk. Although I can view all data on the network, I am unable to access the data of computers that are not linked to the network. Sir Grotus has information that even I am unable to view. But I must know it. I must know that information. How will I get in there? Will I be disguised again? Not this time. No one other than Sir Grotus can enter his room. When Sir Grotus is elsewhere, there are guards outside the room that permit no entry. But there is a way. You will be fine if you act according to my instructions. Now I'll have you concoct a potion that will make you transparent. Did someone in chat just call dinner supper earlier? Yes. You must first set all of the potions on the desk in the concoctionator. It is that machine in the back, but even I do not know which potion to set where. There should be memos left in the room by the X-Naut researchers. Between the green and the red potion. I actually don't remember how to do this, so... Yellow between blue and green. Two potions between green and red. Alright, now before I press start, this is correct, right? This is the correct way to do this, right? I mean, I could just look it up myself, but that takes the fun out of it. Yellow between blue and green. Yeah, that seems to be the way to do it. Yeah. Alrighty. Please cue the button on the control panel on the left side of the room. Wouldn't let me press it at first. I will heat the mixed potion in the beaker for 30 seconds. Press the button exactly 30 seconds after the heating stops. Starts, whatever. Huh, you know, I did not keep track of it, so I'm just gonna do it on a whim. Alright, I think that was 30 seconds. It smells really funky. Dang it. I was probably off by a couple seconds. Seems the beaker was not... Yep. This time I'm just gonna put a stopwatch on my phone. Wants me to press it. Okay. Alarm. Why is there an alarm for potion making anyway? It seems super serious. detected a tactical error. The potion was not designed to make the dress invisible as well.
Oh, right, of course.
The devs were wild. They did... There's something in here that wasn't in the original, and it was the feet slapping on metal sound. Also, Peach is naked right here. This is Peach being naked. Which is funny, in the original she's super modest about it, but here she just said it's for the good. It's for the good. I have to ditch the dress. That sound effect is distracting. That sound effect is really distracting. Why did they program it? Why did they program that into this game? Stop. Yes, please put your shoes back on. Ugh, what is this place? Why is the light so weird here? It's spooking me out.
The light's odd because this is Twilight Town, my lord. One of those stars should be here. Let's put the screws to one of these creepy things and find the crystal star.
Sounds good to me, Haggy. Let's go do it.
sure about them said she lost her super bomb somewhere around here. This stinks, really. This whole deal is extremely bad. Bad, bad, bad. I gotta cowboy up and make a serious comeback here or else.
Bowser moonwalking.
Bam! Got it! I am the man! Now we can crush Mario and get the crystal stars in one fell swoop. Hot diggity dog! The luck of the moon is still riding shotgun with me.
You there, suspicious guy. You know something about the crystal stars, don't you?
Oh, somebody there. Hey, what's the big idea, Turtle Boy? You looking for the crystal stars too? Sweet! This'll help the Crumb come back. Now then, let's get to it. You'll be telling me everything you know. Now. Actually, it's you who's gonna spill every bit of info out of your big ugly head. Yeah, sorry about that, and if you hesitate at all, I'll show you no mercy. Oh man, my throat is killing me. Whoa there, big guy. I mean, no way. What am I afraid of? You? If you think you can take me, then try it, Soup Mix. All troops report. Yeah, you like that? I know a lot of dudes, huh? You feel like talking yet?
You dare scoff at us? Koopa Clan, form up!
Whoa, well played.
So what's it gonna be, tough guy?
Oh, I gotta laugh. What a perfect time to have one of these babies handy. Sorry, suckers. Eat this turtle, don't super bomb bomb! That was it? That was your big weapon? It didn't even go off! This is how you do it, amateur. Watch and learn! Oh, crud. You have distinguished yourself in battle. Excelente, amigo. You are worthy in my eyes. You may use the ship, the Black Skull, anytime you like.
We're going to stay here. It's been tough at times, but I think we like this place.
Hey, Mario, give my regards to the boss, will ya? Alrighty, nice. And I know there's a safe block right here, which is a good place to stop. Un momento, that reminds me. If you ever get the urge to return to Kyoto, just say the word, see? Send you to the Isla faster than the fastest winds can blow. Alrighty. Good on us. Well, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this stream. Next time we will be playing this game, we will be doing Chapter 6. See you guys then. Bye-bye!